thief! I smell you, and I feel your air. I hear your breath. Come along, help yourself again. No, thank you, O Smaug the Tremendous. I did not come for your present. I only wished to have a look at you and see if you were truly as great as tales say. I did not believe them. Do you know? Truly songs and tales fall utterly short of the reality, O Smaug the chiefest and greatest of calamities. You have nice manners for a thief and a liar. You seem familiar with my name, but I don't seem to remember smelling you before. Who are you, and where do you come from, may I ask? You may indeed. I come from under the hill, and under hills, and over the hills my paths led. And through the air I am that walks unseen. I am the clay finder, the web cutter, the stinging fly, as chosen. These don't sound so credible. I am the friend of bears and the guest of eagles. I am ring winner and look where, and I am bear rider. That's better, but don't let your imagination run away with you. I thought so last night, lake man. Some nasty scheme of those miserable tub-trading lake men. Or I'm a lizard. I haven't been down that way for an age, but I will soon after that. Very well, old bear writer. Aloud, maybe Beryl was your pony's name, and maybe not, though it was fat enough. You may walk unseen, but you did not walk all the way. Let me tell you, I ate 6 ponies last night, and I shall catch and eat all the others before long. In return for the excellent meal, I will give you one piece of advice for your good. Don't have more to do with dwarves than you can help. Dwarves? Don't talk to me! I know the smell and taste of dwarf. No one better. Don't tell me that I can't eat a dwarf-ridden pony and not know it. You'll come to a bad end if you go with such friends. Thief bear writer, I don't mind if you go back and tell them so from me. I suppose you got a fair price for that cock last night. Come now, did you? Nothing at all? Well, that's just like them, and I suppose they are skulking outside, and your job is to do all the dangerous work and get what you can, when I'm not looking, for them, and you will get a fair share. Don't you believe it? If you get off alive, you will be lucky. You don't know everything, O Smaug the Mighty. Now go to Longbottom's hither. You admit the Oz. Why not say Oz 14 and be done with it? Mr. Lucky Number, I am pleased to hear that you had other business in these parts, besides my gold. In that case you may perhaps not altogether waste your time. I don't know if it has occurred to you that even if you could steal that gold bit by bit, a matter of 100 years or so, you could not get it very far. Not much use on the mountain side, not much use in the forest. Bless me! Had you never thought of a catch? A 14th share, I suppose, or something like it. Those were the terms, eh? But what about delivery? What about cartage? What about armed guards and tows? I tell you, that guard was only an afterthought to us. We came over hill and under hill, away than wind, for revenge. Surely, O Smaug the unaccessibly wealthy, you must realize that your success has made you some bitter enemies. Revenge? Revenge? The king under the mountain is dead, and where are his kin that dare seek revenge? Gurion, lord of Dale, is dead, and I have eaten his people like a wolf among sheep. And where are his sons' that dare approach me? I kill what I wish, and none dare resist. I laid low the warriors of old, and their like is not in the world today. Then I was but young and tender. Now I am old and strong. Strong, strong, safe in the shadows. My armor is like tenfold shields. My teeth are swords, my claws spears, and shock of my tail a thunderbolt of wings, a hurricane, and my breath death. I had always understood that dragons were softer underneath, especially in the region of the chest. But doubtless one so fortified has thought of that. Your information is articated. I am armoured above and below with iron scales and hard gems. No blade can pierce me. I might have guessed it. Truly there can never be found the equal of Lord Smaug the impenetrable. What magnificently possess a waistcoat of fine diamonds. Yes, it is rare and wonderful indeed. Look, what do you say to that? Dazzlingly marvellous, perfect, flawless, staggering. Well, I really must not detain your magnificence any longer, or keep you from much needed rest. Ponies take some catching, I believe, after a long start, and so do burglars. Never laugh at life dragons, Bilbo, you fool. You aren't nearly through this adventure yet.
Far over the misty mountains cold,